All right, welcome everyone to Epic Cards and Games Wednesday night local tournament. We are going to see Mustafa and Aiden play each other in round number 3. We saw Mustafa in round number 1 take it, and Aiden won round number 2 in the feature. And now we are going to see him start off game number 1 by setting a card and then banishing a Maliss card from hand to special summon this March Hare. So he's going to banish the Dormouse, and now Dormouse is going to be able to summon itself out in order to be on the field. And now, will he banish the Chessy Cat? Because I think he has a White Rabbit. However, he gets stopped by Imperm. So now he has the Maliss and Underground, which essentially serves the same purpose here. This is going to banish the Chessy Cat anyway, so he ends up activating the Fuolos. Okay. Now, from here, will Aiden play into the Fuolos, or will he essentially chicken out? Looking at Mustafa's hand, he only has Barrel as the only engine piece, and then he also has Valor plus Purge. So on the activation of the Chessy, he is going to go ahead and Dominus Purge that, and unfortunately, because there is a trap card in the graveyard, the Chessy will be destroyed. Now, since he didn't normal summon, he is going to be able to summon the White Binder, and now use this Valor here to negate the effect. And Aiden will chain GWC, banishing the White Binder to, or White Rabbit I should say, to dodge the Valor. And this is 4 cards total that Mustafa used, right? So Aiden must be feeling really good here. At this point, he can give him some draws and not have a care in the world over what's going to happen. Now, White Rabbit is going to summon itself out here, and if Mustafa had Nibiru, that would be hilarious. However, we are not going to see Nib here. We're going to see White Binder summoned out, and then is going to activate its effect. So, sadly, all of his monsters minus the March Hare already used their effects to pay 300 to either summon or return. But in this case, we are going to see the TB11 set on res after banishing a few cards from Mustafa's grave. And he's going to pass just like that. So now Mustafa is going to normal summon the Barrel, activate its effect. And what are we going to see here? We're going to see him set the Lordy Load. And then after that, we're going to see Aiden, on activation I'm assuming, activate the MTP07. Oh my god, and he has another Dominus Purge that he drew. That is incredible. So yeah, he can use this, yeah. Meaning that Aiden will not be able to banish his Lordy Load. Quite unfortunate for him. You know what? 4 cards, I think Mustafa's gonna turn this around, I'm not gonna lie. Now, do I think Aiden should have just played into it? You could make an argument that it probably would have been worth playing into the Fuolos here, because I saw those early DB Grinder videos, and they would just play into the Fuolos without a care in the world. This is also game number 1, so you're kind of entitled, or not entitled, but encouraged to do it there, because, you know, being stopped early doesn't feel very good. And the thing with that card is it's not maxi, right? So you don't actually have to stop very early at all, in my opinion. But we are going to see him at this point activate the TB11 to special summon a monster from the deck. He doesn't banish, of course, because that was set last turn. So we're going to see him summon out the White Rabbit, but I don't think he has any other trap cards in the graveyard here. So this is basically just putting up a wall to defend against the Blue Eyes player. So now Mustafa is going to summon out the Blue Eyes White Dragon with the Spirit, and we are going to... what's the next play, right? He has Talents. I don't think he's activated a monster effect, right? No, not yet. What can be done then? He's just going to ram over a monster? Oh yeah, because he has a Maliss link, he's forced to attack into the white binder. So the stream had a bit of a technical difficulty and actually went off, but it's back on now. So nothing much changed. He simply just attacked over the white binder here, and let's see. He has the drill beam, but drill beam's not the greatest card against Maliss. I mean, you banish their cards and then it comes back, right? So now we are going to see him summon the Blue Eyes. Oh, from the Lordy Load. Okay. Is he going to make seals? That's probably what's going to happen, right? Okay. So he sets 2 and then passes. And now he's going to have Aiden start his turn. Main phase, we're going to see him activate the Dormouse effect. Mustafa probably debating on drill beaming it, and he does. And that is a-okay with Aiden, because he gets to pay 300 to summon back out his monster. So it's almost like nothing happened at all. But we got to worry about that last card. So we're going to see Haggard Lizardos on the field. Banish the March Hare. And I think it banishes for cost. I'm going to double check on that here. But I don't think Imperm can stop it here. So now he's going to banish the White Binder with the March Hare. And then White Binder summon back, pay 9, and then get a draw. Or maybe not. Did he forget to draw? Or did I just not see it? Well, regardless, he is going to be able to go ahead and summon out Chessie by banishing the Chessie. And then Chessie summon on field, activate the effect to draw. And Aiden able to draw a lot of cards here. 4 cards in total. Should have been 5, but we'll save that for another time. So he banishes the March Hare from hand, and all you had to do from here is just make it game. You could start by going Red Ransom, but he's looking at that Splash Mage. Oh, he has backup here. Okay. Okay. So you do have to be careful when you do stuff like that. If a judge is called on you, they can say, hey, he was getting ready to link summon with these 2 bodies, and now he's using the effect. So do be careful. So now on summon, we're going to make the access code and then access code effect to target the White Binder to gain 3. Now he's going to go ahead and banish the Haggard Lizardos to destroy the set card, which ends up being the talents that we knew in hand. Banish the White Rabbit to... I mean, you just go ahead and like pop the monsters, and then you have access to make... Oh, no, you already used that effect. Yeah. Now you can make Splash Mage, and then Splash Mage effect, summon out the Chessie, and then make the Red Ransom. You could also say he could have summoned out the backup at Ignister and then search the Wizard. Let's see, which effect hasn't he used? He hasn't used White Rabbit to summon back. However, he will go ahead and use the GWC, banish the Red Ransom, gain 23, and then Red Ransom, pay 9 to special summon back. Now Red Ransom is going to go ahead and activate its effect to banish a monster. He could banish the White Binder or Rabbit, but looks like he's not... he doesn't have any targets. Okay, interesting. Oh, he has Wizard. Okay, never mind. I thought he had the backup at Ignister. So now he links 3 into the Terahertz, and Terahertz is going to send Firewall, and now attack for 53, and then 23 for game. So Aiden winning game number 1. We'll be back for game number 2. Right. Both players drawing for turn, and now we are going to see Mustafa start this game with a barrel. He has had that barrel in hand every single game so far that we've seen him on camera. I don't know why, but whenever I played Blue Eyes on Master Duel, I always bricked with the deck. But when players play it in the TCG, I never not see them have the, what's it called? The barrel in hand. So, on the Summon of the Spirit, we're going to see Aiden activate Ash Blossom here. And now we're going to see him activate the Maiden to set the True Light. Not set, but place it onto the Spell and Trap Zone. Is there a way for this deck to stop it? No, right? Yeah, not turn 0. Okay, so True Light is activated, and he's placing them on the pendulum zones, both of the spell traps here. And now he's going to activate the effect to probably set the wishes. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, so it's going to be the wishes set, and now he's going to activate the wishes. This is probably adding a spirit plus roar, discarding a blue eye, so the mausoleum almost never mattered, but man, this is kind of insane, yeah, because he doesn't even need to add Sage, I think, but there's still a lot that he can do here. Looks like he's discussing his options. We see Aiden, though. He's going to be able to activate the Impulse, I believe, to stop the special summon, but then at that point he has the Lordy Load. So yeah, no matter what happens here, I think Aiden is better left to keep that card in hand so that he can negate something like the level 9 Synchro. So he does add Roar, and he adds a copy of Valor. Yep. From here, there's no droll, right? Because it would have been used on the Lordy Load. So yeah, we are going to see him special summon out the Blue Eyes with the Lordy Load, then summon out the Maiden, unless I'm curious. Is this the right call? Do you negate the summon of Maiden here? Or do you allow it to happen and activate the Impulse for a potential Synchro 9? I don't know. He can't normal summon again, so I guess he has no access to it, but he does have Drill Beam, doesn't he? So in that case, wouldn't it be better to... Well, no, because then next turn he can True Light to special. Okay, and it looks like he's looking at his Roar here. You can end the turn with Seals, and I think that would be just as sufficient. I don't know why, but Seals is just broken. Like, it doesn't matter how many years have passed by. Every single time I see that card on field, I do squirm a little in my seat. Like, ugh, why are you on there? So he summons the Jet Dragon, and I mean, yeah, no, you definitely go for Seals, right? It's taking forever to shuffle that deck. Holy crap. Alright, what's the move? What? Didn't he already activate that effect? Am I tripping here? How did he summon 2 Blue Eyes when he used the True Light effect to set the wishes and the Load to summon the Blue Eyes already? Oh no, I'm stupid. He used the Spirit. Duh. Okay. So, set 2, pass. Now, he drew into another Impulse. Now he's going to activate the Maliss in Underground, and surely you Drill Beam this. Unless you have Majesty, then you could potentially wait. But he is going to Drill Beam the activation of the Underground, and now... oh, unfortunate. Is this... No! He needs to have a backup. Okay, he does have backup. Backup effect to search. Does that resolve? Valor. Okay, he's not out of options yet. He still has Link 2, right? Right? Unfortunate for Aiden. We might see a game number 3 here. Oh. Summon out March Hare. Activates Imperm. And that's game. So, we will be right back with game number 3. Both players finish sighting and are going to start game number 3. We see Majesty, Sage, Purge. Drill Beam, it looks like, and Imperm in Mustafa's hand. So overall, he has a pretty good hand. And on the Chessy Cat normal summon and effect, he is going to go ahead and activate the Imperm. So now, Aiden summoning the Lingeribo. And then we're going to see the backup summon. Now, if Mustafa activates the Purge, it is just going to get negated. Yeah, so Aiden is going to search for what could possibly be a March Hare to continue extending, or even a Wizard at Ignister. And he will add the Wizard. No Nib in Mustafa's hand. I guess Nib is not that popular now, right? Like, I haven't been playing a lot of Modern in tournaments. And it looks like Nibiru just hasn't been the most popular card recently. So anyways, he goes for the Splash Mage, summon out the Chessy, and then makes the Red Ransom effect to add. And this Red Ransom will be negated and destroyed, so makes you wonder if he should have just kept the Lingeribo on the field. I would have kept it on the field and used the Wizard, but hey, that stuff happens. Now, we are going to see the Lordy Load activated, adding the Drill Beam, or Barrel, and then Barrel setting a copy of the Drill Beam, right? I wonder if the Blue Eyes players are still on 3 or if they went back to 1 Drill Beam. Okay. Now that the Drill Beam is set, the Spirit is going to come into play. Now, will this resolve and allow him to add? The answer is no. Not only is this going to prevent the Spirit from adding the Mausoleum, it's also going to prevent him from tributing to Special Summon here. So, this might end his turn. So he's going to go ahead and use Lordy Load's effect, I'm assuming, to Special Summon Blue Eyes. And then probably passes from here. Now, does Aiden have any way to follow up with anything? We know he has Wizard, but he needs a monster to make a Link summon. And that might just lose out to the Drill Beam. So here we see a Lure. And here we see another activation of Purge. God damn, dude. Purge like nothing. And I think that's game, because there is absolutely nothing that Aiden can do here to win the game. So he passes. Now he's going to go ahead and Standby Phase, add back the Barrel. Now he can summon Sage instead here, and that could secure the duel. So let's see, normal summon Sage, activate Imperm. I mean, you activate the Drill Beam here. There's no reason to not resolve this card, right? Sure. Now he's going to go ahead and switch the attack to Blue Eyes. Okay, so it looks like he's doing a humble 3,300 damage. I don't know why. Like, surely you have a way to, like, finish him off, right? God damn, though. Dominus Impurge. Back to back. I don't know. I do think Aiden kind of misplayed there, but do you respect the Purge, or do you just go full combo? I don't know. I would have tried to play around it. So he summons another Blue Eyes and make seals, please. Yes. Yes, we see seals. Ah, I love that card. There we go. And now he's going to Synchro for the level 9. I always forget its name. And honestly, that should be game, right? Here is the White Rabbit. You can always negate it, and then when it comes back, bounce it with seals, right? Come on. Just negate it, just negate it. Please, please activate that Drill Beam. Please activate the Drill Beam. Stop. No! It's fine. What can he do with a set card with no Maliss, right? This is GG's. Mustafa acting a little fast here, but now he's going to be able to summon like a Bestial here if he wants. And there's the Magnamut effect to search in the end phase. And I honestly think Aiden should just scoop him up because there's no way he lives to see another turn. End phase, add the barrel. He gets to add one from grave, I believe, and has this one in hand, plus the spirit. So yeah, this is a snack wrap. We're going to see him start his turn, and now switch the spirit to attack. He activates the MTP. You cannot activate drill. Wait, can you reveal? Oh yeah, he can. That's the barrel, and that's game. All right, there we have it. So congratulations to Mustafa for winning round number 3. We will see him back in round 4. Post-editing, RGB Fox, that's a lie. This was the last round. Mustafa won. So congratulations to him. Yeah, if you guys want to participate in tournaments just like this, please head on over to Hearst, Texas and join Epik Cards and Games weekly tournaments. I'll put the links to support them down below. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace, and I'll catch you on the next one.